back to the hill here at Guaranteed Rate Field, game one of a doubleheader, and here are your live lines.
Optimistic kind of guy.
No, I get that from you, yeah, quite often.
I like the over. Help. It's Andrew, Luis, and Gavin in the outfield left to right with
the right-handers. And thanks to your defense, I know that is Elvis Andrus. You got that in before. There goes left field. Benintendi is back. Roberts back, and Luis Skate is taking away two. Shot. Garcia can't make the play, and the Sox have the hit Hofton into right field. 2-0 Sox. Hit Gavin Sheets. Comes Eloy. The Sox head through the door. On the ground, second base. Lofton charging field and throw, and he does.
Quatrero is go to the
to left. Out number 2. Melendez. Robert. Guy in a lot of mind. And then me. Effort. Ground ball to first base. Prado has out number 1 because Kansas City's on the board. OBI double to second base. Lofton for Witt. He had to wait. He pours it over. Basking in sunlight. Andrew Benintendi. It's a 1-2-3 inning for
bases, and this year it's a break.
Hit well to center field. Waters has to retreat, and he makes the catch too. How about that? Saskatoon represented in the old tweets here, and he's now 3-0 on Dylan Cease. Brian Goated.
Great.
Love it. 3-0 is high, and ball 4 in the first walk of the ball game.
QR code on your screen to download now. Lee goes out.
There's a swing and a miss on strike 1. 0-2. Down and out of fastball. 1-2.
Selby doesn't expand the zone.
1-2. Charging, and he's not going to get there. It's down for a hit. 2-1. Strong outing. First pitch from Shaw is high. Ball 1. He might find his way into 1-1 on Melendez. You wouldn't imagine so, but you never know. 1 outside. 2 balls and a strike on Melendez, who is 0 for his last. Helpful for a taxed bullpen, as there's a good cutter. 2-2 on Melendez.
To get some outs here.
A weird looking swing. Here's the bullpen. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He went right after him with a cutter. 2 down. Olivares the batter. Right there. Strike 1. Backward and makes the catch to retire the side. 2 stranded. Still 5.
Because Andrews had some. Going to have a good at bat after striking out twice.
And this is a leadoff.
And ran it into a 2-base hit.
Strike 1 to Gavin Sheets on the coming up that he and his wife Christy have put together along with the White Sox. It'll be. Ball tried to hide behind Sheets. Vaughn wasn't going anywhere. Catch for out number 1. So Gavin 1 for 3 today. Slider a strike to Elvis, who's 1 for 2. That's a strike. 0-2. 2 on the there. 2-strike base hit. Vaughn's Elvis on his way to second. Allowed against the Sox. Runner goes left field. Elvis thought about leaving, and instead
there's only 1 out. I'll just stay right here, and now the infield is forced to come.
You don't think anybody's going to get to Ricky Henderson's 14.06, do you? There's a ball low. 2-1. Elvis is right around 100.
They've gone back to guys now stealing a lot.
Yeah, that has changed dramatically. Just looking at the list of guys that is your stolen base tote board.
That's it.
Here in the 6th inning, as that's called a strike. Benintendi 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Andrew feels like he got the bat taken. Oh, strike. Fouled away.
And Baltimore announced that Felix Bautista their this year.
They would love to have him as Shaw chases that down. Bare hands, throws to first.
I don't think he got there. I think the call's a good call, but They don't have a whole.
So we learned that he has hops in Kansas City on that field side and into foul territory. Strike one. Waters chops it foul toward the Kansas City dugout.
You're not going to see many changeups from Brian Shaw.
1 ball and 2 strikes. The AL wild card. The Mariners. Tampa Bay is going to make the playoffs. We just wonder what seed they're going to have. In mere moments, that is strike 3. Waters is punched out 3.
He takes that fastball right down the middle of the plate. Not sure exactly what you're looking.
Got himself rung up. So 2 down. Pick a lane.
He's been pretty good out of the bullpen. I'll pick that lane.
Tallest guys on the mound in Major League Baseball. I eat enough on Crow. No, with left side Benintendi on the move and no play.
That was it for him.
I mean, after that 21 3-2 strikeout, a slider for Brian Shaw to retire the side. Like a fun game going on up there, whatever was happening.
Looked like a lot of catchers.
0-2. Did that catch him in the shin guard? Looked like it did.
Ooh, that went right into the Sox dugout. Good second game.
Velasquez runs down an 0-2 fly ball. Sox put up 5 in the first inning, and that's been enough so far. It was a 9-batter first inning against Kansas City. It was nearly the first time.
Nearly
is what I was. Steve was pointing at his scorecard.
Corey Lee should have had a base hit. Caromed off a singer.
Not seen very much from the Sox this year as there are 2 gone in the 7th inning. You know, his interest in 5-team and what made them really good. And one of the things he mentioned was Scott Podsednik would get on base. I wonder what the league record is this year. And we'll check what normally win when you lead after 1 by a pretty big margin.
Yeah, but it's just whoever just scoring in the first inning. It's really difficult to come back.
2 in the air left hand side. Melendez makes catch. That's a
1/16 time. His ERA of 3.31. Almost a strikeout an inning. Not a whole.
Cool in OKC. Guaranteed. He was just thrilled with the Longhorns victory against Alabama. As that is chopped foul third base side 1-1. Talk about draft successes though. 23rd round pick 5 years ago, Lane Ramsey.
Yeah, and
Cruz out number 1. Down Bobby Witt Jr. First out so far today. How tough? He hasn't made an out. Salvador Perez takes ball 1 and a nice catch by Lee and a throw to first. 1-1 to Salvador Perez this afternoon. That is a high fastball 2-1. Takes down and away. He's been very patient today. 3 and payoff. Struck him out. It's a slider in the zone. 12 strike. Our information gathering folk. Major League Baseball teams are, well, it's a confidence thing, but it's also the bullpen, right? You're to the dirt. 3-1.
Another one on the hop. Gregory Santos loosening in the pen.
It's in ball 4. 2 on 2 out for Olivar. Experience a game this season from the Miller Lite Landing located in right field. Takes ball 1. Game 30 to 45 minutes after game 1 as this is pumped foul.
He's a longtime major league starter, now moved to the pen.
Olivares drives home a run. It is 6-2.
So as he walks out, we'll step out and we'll be back. Save opportunities. This is his first chance at being a relatively full-time closer. ERA just
2 on. First pitch. Gavin Sheets makes the catch. Inning over. I couldn't tell what that youngster was eating on the left there. It looked like blueberries or something. That's our robotic camera operator, Frank. 2-0. 2-1. Outside, 3-1. You can see why the walk total is high. Ooh, look out. That just knocked the ball person. He's the authentic fan. (3-2) duck. Let's go to the studio, see what's coming up on first pitch. Strike on the corner. Three and 1 on Sheets. You know, Brad Keller to his name, but he typically has given up about a base runner and a half per inning, and he's given up 2. First pitch inside with a curveball, and you know, you can tell he's not landing in. 2 up the middle towards second base. Nice pick by Lofton. Witt coming across in the bottom of that NL East. They have played to 14 under at 65 and 79. Moncada at third on the hunt for out number 1. Yep, there it is. 4th strikeout. This one swinging.
Gregory's had a very good slider this year, and more times than not he throws it close enough.
Of the year with 14 strikeouts.
They added 1 and a successful first game of 2.